Welcome to India News. Our guest today is no other than Palakurthi, a serial entrepreneur, philanthropist, and now CEO of Juju Productions, who has a great passion of music. We are going to talk to him today about a great news he is going to share today with our viewers and audience about the Bollywood Dhamaka program, Chal Zindagi. Prashant, welcome to our studio.
Thank you for having us here.
So we are very excited to hear the great news. So if you can share that with our viewers and readers, yes.
I'm very excited to share some great news about the concert on October 12th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., which we call Chal Zindagi, which was initially crafted for special needs families.
And it is also called Bollywood Dhamaka as well.
Yes.
For general audience.
Yeah, for the general audience, we said it will be a Bollywood Dhamaka show. So please do come. We call general audience as well. So within a few days, it became apparent to us that we had hopelessly underestimated the demand that we were going to get. And within, I think, with 45 days remaining, the show was sold out. And Juju's instructions for this show were very simple. And you call me the CEO of Juju Production, but a part of the title includes, part of my job responsibilities are to carry bags. So as a bag carrier, I have to execute.
Not a bad job for a CEO.
As a bag carrier, my instructions were to ensure that all special needs families found place in this, whoever wanted to attend. And on the wait list, we have around, I think, 18 today, members of special needs families who are not able to attend this concert because of the seating problem we have at Kiftak. So we had to move to a larger auditorium. That was number one. Number two, when we constructed this show, we wanted this to be the first ever of its kind in Boston that is done completely professionally, like you see in these big concerts like A.R. Rahman's concerts, or if you see Shan's concert. What happens in the experience in those shows is what we call as a fully integrated experience. There's video, there's light, there are lyrics on the stage, there's music, everything is integrated into one fantastic experience. So the amount of technology that we are using here, the kind of resources that we spent to make this such a show required the kind of powerful technology to demonstrate it. So we needed better electricity, we needed better speakers, we needed better lights. So increasingly it became very difficult for us to compromise on the quality. So the quality of the show, we were compromising on it. So like people said, the sound is not where we wanted it to be. The lights were not where we wanted it to be. And Mrs. Lincoln, other than that, how was the dinner, Mrs. Lincoln? Sound and light are not working. Okay. So that was the situation we were in. And what particularly was upsetting for Juju was that special needs families people were on the wait list.
So now those of our viewers may not be familiar with Juju. Is Anuradha Palakurthi, the great singer.
Yes, Anuradha, yeah. So it was very important for us to make sure that all special needs families come. So one of the rules that Juju made for me was, look, we don't mind empty seats, but we don't want people on the wait list. So we expanded from the 480 seats, which are at Kiftak, to this 1200-person auditorium. So people can come, join in.
And also there will be enough space for the kids to run around.
Correct. So special needs families, they need special places and they need safe rooms. And for example, if you take the integrated lighting we talked about, Upendra, they're all run by computers now, programmed now. So that lighting has to be geared for special needs children because some children get seizures with bad lighting. So we had to ensure that the lighting met the conditions that are applicable to special needs families, the sound as well. So there were constraints because of the kind of audience that we picked, and there were constraints we wanted to get rid of these constraints, and which is why we moved to Collins Center in Andover High School.
So you must have a special team doing all this integration of all the technology, lighting, sound, etc.
Yeah, so we brought people from Berkston in Boston. There are a lot of expertise from Boston. Engineers are coming from Boston to help with the show. People who have done these kinds of shows. People who are part of big shows, like Rod Stewart's show. We brought in those people now to help with the sound and lights for the show. So you have sound, you have lights, you have video, you have lyrics on the stage to make it easy for the singers to sing. all of these are in one big package. And we needed that kind of expertise to manage this show, and we were able to get that from Berkeley.
So I was planning to come to the event just to listen to Anuradha songs and the orchestra from India coming to the program. Now I am more excited to come and look at the light and the sound, how it is going to show up.
It is integrated. So that's what the beauty of this show is. It will be fully integrated. So it's, for example, if you are saying, pick a song, if you say Lag Ja Gale. So when the word Gale comes, that's when the light should just drop down on just Juju and nobody else on the stage. If that is the instruction, that can be done only by technology, which not manually. So manually you fiddle with these keys and do this stuff. It doesn't work. And that's why big shows, everything is automated and signals are automated. And that's how this show is. That's one. The more expertise that I've brought in Bappa Lahiri from LA. He's going to be a part of this, running the lights and sound and all of that.
And he is in our live audience today. And
yes.
Today is also his happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bappa. Happy birthday to you.
Sure.
Today is Bappa's birthday. And the second person we brought in is Ishan Shabra, who used to do A.R. Rahman shows. He from LA, we flew him in here. So, and also the Bergson guys themselves are giving us more engineers to man the show. It's going to be a
So roughly how many people are just going to manage the light and sound?
Oh boy, so 2 + 4, 6, around 10 people.
10 people, just managing that.
Yes, integration. This is technology.
And then you have the orchestra. So how many people are part of the orchestra?
So the orchestra has 9 people, 9 members. And those orchestra, of course, as you know, is headed by Kamlesh Bhadkamkar. He runs probably the best band in Bollywood. You've seen him here for the last 10 years. Boston audiences have seen him in the last 10 years. And the band is easily the greatest band I've ever seen in Bollywood. Like Asha Ji's shows, Asha Ji's shows, Kamlesh, And if you go and see Sonu Nigam show, you'll see Varad and the flute. So the team people you see on the stage are people.
And all the team is here now in Boston? Or?
They're all here. No. And in fact, this evening you can see them at the temple at the Samarpan show.
Show, yeah.
So that's a different kind of
There's a Sai temple in
Groton. And you can see them. You will see the switch from devotional music, not bhajans, but devotional music, songs from 600 BC, You'll hear songs from 600 BC to now, and how India became as a one nation. If you take one nation bound by common set of values, music played a very big role in bhakti movements across centuries.
Sure.
You will see that.
And that's all across the globe that, music has been very key part of the devotion.
Sikh religion,
Sikh, even Christianity.
600 rondos. So that is Samarpan. But coming back to Chal Zindagi, the same band, you will see them switch from devotion mode to Jhatka Bollywood mode. So this is a Bollywood Dhamaka show. We want everybody to come. There'll be a lot of seats now. People can come. And this is for Massachusetts Special Olympics. So every single ticket money that you pay, whatever you donate at the gate, 100% goes to Special Olympics. There's no money.
And donation is volunteer.
We recommend making some because Massachusetts Special Olympics team.
Sure.
We understand, as parents of special needs children, we understand the challenges that these children have to go through to lead normal lives. And it just, when we watch them perform and we watch them run, when they overcome these challenges, and that's why we call this show Chal Zindagi. You can't warn about it.
Actually, the Special Olympics, I did interview the CEO of the Massachusetts Special Olympic for this program. And she said that she's very excited. This will be her first time experience anything like this. So it should be really a great cause as well to support this organization.
So please, all of you can come. There are a lot of seats there. But please make a contribution to Massachusetts Special Olympics. Again, the date is the same, October 12th. The time is the same, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
And Sunday.
It is the same day. And then you go to a new auditorium, bigger auditorium, where you have freedom to move, where you can do
so the only change is the location from Framingham to Andover. But it comes with a lot of other package, like, the great technology, the great lighting, the great sound system, the audio visual, and totally different experience, which you are accustomed to see in big, New York style public, shows, right?
Correct. You will see a kind of a show that even we've not put on before.
Oh,
it's a very special show. We've not done anything like this. And I was inspired by Coldplay's concert actually.
Mhm.
So then I went back to see what technology are they using,
Mhm.
and I brought a lot of those elements in, and I brought expertise in people who've done this before, like Ishan Chabra. No?
Mhm.
He's here today, and he's helping me manage the show. It's a lot of good people.
So now the last question is, if he was here, was Anuradha, I would have asked her to give us some kind of a sneak peek and sing a couple of songs. But I'm not going to ask you to sing, okay? But can you give us some insight that, what type of music is shaping up for the event?
I may be letting the cat out of the bag here, but Anuradha is going to be launching her next new single called Chal Zindagi. It's like, get up and run. You can't look into the history. You can't say, why me? Just get up and run. Chal Zindagi. And I know there'll be ups and downs, but you run. You run every day. And we take small feats of other people, small joys are big deals for special needs families. So that song celebrates that theme. It was composed by Ustad Nishad Khan. It has a very up-tempo kind of a song. The words were written by Manoj Yadav, and it was mixed and mastered by Vijay Dayal in Yashraj Studios, Mumbai.
And so the songs will relate with this, or you cannot talk about any other songs, right? No.
If I talk about the other songs, I will probably not be allowed into my house.
Okay.
And even if I hide her bags, I think she'll go without bags and do the show. But I will be thrown out of my house, 100%.
Okay.
It'll be upbeat.
Okay.
It's a very upbeat concert. We're going to celebrate. It'll be celebratory and upbeat.
So, on that note, October 12th, Sunday, 2 p.m. in Collins Auditorium in Andover.
Correct. Collins Center in 100 Shawsheen Street, Andover.
Excellent. Prashant, all the best for the event, and we'll see you there.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for this. And guys, please come. I look forward to seeing you. There are plenty of seats now. Thank you. And no more wait list, guys. All of you on the wait list, you're cleared. Please come.